Hi, I'm Kit Kelly, and I'm gonna teach you how to draw. And in today's class, I'm gonna teach you how to do in a super easy and fun way a notebook with the emojis from PKXD Archives event, and you can customize it as you wish. And since we're in an update talking about memories, what could be better than a notebook to keep our best memories of this event and everything else you wanna remember? But before you say, "But Kit Kelly, I don't know how to do it," I'll let you know there's no problem, cause I'm here to help you, and here's what we're gonna need. A pencil for the sketch, an eraser so we can erase the sketch later after we outline our drawing with the pen, and also colored pencils or crayons or markers to decorate it. We'll also need colored papers if you have them. If you don't, you can do it without it too, and keep watching and I'll explain how to replace it. And we're gonna need scissors and glue and also a sheet of paper. You'll need one sheet to make the notebook and one more for the cover if you don't have colored paper. So if you have two sheets of paper, you already can do it. And the more important is subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications bell to always be the first to receive new videos. And now that you are SubsKit, like it and let me know you're enjoying this kind of content of do it yourself about PKXD, and I'll keep you bringing you more. So let's get started. So let's start by taking our paper and we're gonna fold it like this in a half. Bring the ends together and we're gonna tighten this fold well to make it well marked. Now I'll fold it once more in a half, but one side alone, and folding to the opposite side. Mark it well and turn the other side and fold it in the same way, leaving the sheet very narrow, always joining the ends. It is very important that you try to fold as closely as you can. And your paper will look like a W, okay? Now take the scissors and let's cut it into 4 equal parts on the lines we marked. Now let's fold each strip like this, first in a half, joining the ends, marking the fold well, and then we'll repeat a few more times. I folded the second time, again mark the fold well, and the third fold. It will be this size. Now that I've shown you how to fold, let's repeat on all the paper strips. And now that everything's well folded and well marked, we can unfold. So unfold all the papers, cause we made the folds just to mark. So I'm gonna take my glue. I'm using glue stick, that is better to glue this common paper, which is thin. So I put the glue on the first rectangle of one of the strips and I'll glue it to the first one of the other strip. So let's make a big strip of paper joining all these pieces in a straight line. Okay, now that we have this big paper sandpaper, let's fold it again, making a zigzag. Fold one side up and another one down, up and down, up and down, until it's over. Then press it well to be well marked and will look like this. So let's open it once more and apply glue on one side, one whole side. Then gradually glue it, repeating the same zigzag that we just marked. So remember to apply glue only on one whole side and try not to stretch the paper too much so you don't lose the folds of the zigzag we just made. When you're done, press it well to be well glued, and that's it! The pages of our notebook are ready. Now let it dry while we make the cover. And we're gonna need another A4 sheet. I'm gonna fold it to 4 equal parts, which is 15 centimeters by 10.5. If you don't wanna use a regular A4 sheet, which you can make up to 4 different covers for your notebook, you can use colored papers. And if you don't have a whole sheet, just cut it to the measure I said, just like I did with this yellow paper to make my notebook cover. So I'm gonna start by folding this paper in a half, joining the ends together. We marked the fold well. Then unfold and fold now just one side up to the middle line that we just marked, and then repeat on the other side. Remember that if you want, you can make this part with white paper, customize it as you prefer too. Now I'm gonna fold it in the middle like this, but this time we're not gonna join the ends. I'm gonna leave a space the width of our notebook, mark it well, and we will repeat on the other side. So open it again and fold until close to the end, but leaving that space the width of the notebook, mark it again, and then it will have this space, looking like a kind of folder. And then I'll put my notebook in this space that we created. It will fit just right. Now there are a few more folds we need to do. Now I'm gonna open only the first page of the notebook and fold the leftover cover over that page, leaving it very tight, and on the last page of the notebook too. Now we're almost done. Look how it looks. But we made this fold just to mark. Now I'm gonna take out the notebook. Again, take the first sheet and fit it in this space we made. See? Repeat on the back too. So we just need to fold and fit to make the cover. If you want, you can glue it. But if you don't want to glue, you can change the covers whenever you want. And our notebook is ready. Super easy to do, right? And the sheets get thick. I'll show you later how we can use it with many different materials. But now if you don't want to make this notebook, come draw with me. And if you already did, let's draw on it. So first grab your pencil halfway, let your hand very light, and let's start by drawing a ball and another ball inside this one, a little bit smaller. On the sides I'm gonna make ellipses, which are these flat nut balls, and now I'm gonna split this little ball with a plus sign to draw the face of the emoji. But first I'm gonna finish this helmet, outlining all these shapes together. And now let's go to the face. For the eyes, I'll draw two curved lines and thicken them, and a ball for the mouth. The face is ready. Now I'm gonna make two more small ellipses on the sides of the helmet to make the outline of its thickness and outline the top too. Now it's almost done. Just make the details of the helmet, so if you don't have colored papers, you can color and customize your regular white paper as you prefer. And now let's outline with a pen and color. And you can draw other emojis on the cover. Keep an eye out cause I'm gonna teach you more. And you can also make other drawings or write something. As I used a yellow cover, I wanted to make the emoji that is also yellow. If you prefer, you can draw on white paper, cut and paste here too. Now I'm gonna make the second drawing inside my notebook. It will be so cute to draw one emoji on each page. If you prefer, you can draw on whole sheet like that too, but I'm gonna make it small. I started with a ball and divided with the plus sign, and I'm gonna make a curved line for the mask, and above I'm gonna make a triangular tip to make admin emoji, which I call admini, cause it's tiny. Now I've drawn three small ellipses outlined over the top, joining the three to make the hair, and I'm gonna draw balls for the eyes, but outlining only the upper part, and thicken this letter U upside down to make these eyes. Repeat it on the other side, and let's finish this hair. Below the hair ellipses, I draw a curved line, which will be the beginning of the hair. And now I'm gonna draw triangles on the sides for the horns, which will round off a little more later. Cause now to make it mini tears of joy, let's draw a ball half inside and half outside his head with a triangle pointing to his eyes. Now let's repeat everything on the other side. And on his mask, I'm gonna draw a ball with two slanted lines and one more line connecting them. Look like a letter N backwards. There in the middle, we connect the strokes to make the lining. We finished this one, and at the end, I'll show you color it. Now let's start the second one the same way as the first one. Draw this ball, divide it with a plus sign, make a triangular tip on top, three small ellipses for the hair with a curved line at the bottom to mark the beginning of the hair. We outline the top of the hair ellipses connecting one to the other, and then in the triangle that we made, rounding the lines of it. Now to make this mask, it will be a little different. I started with a curved line like the other one, but on the sides I'm gonna turn this curve upside down, making a wavy line. Do you already know who I'm drawing now? I'm gonna draw two balls above the eye line and the letter V at the bottom, connecting these balls. Outline everything on the outside to make a heart. Yeah, we are drawing Ninda with cute heart eyes. Now repeat everything on the other side. And let's draw a small curved line with two strokes for his scar above the eye. And let's make his horn too, which is the same as the admins. And if admins emoji is admini, Nindas can be Mininda, like Mini Ninda. Now let's draw the skulls on his mask, starting with a square with 3 balls at the bottom, and inside an ellipse, a small ball, and a medium one for the nose and eyes. Then let's repeat a few more times till filling the mask of our meaning. Now you have to stay till the end of the video to see the final result. Let's go to the easiest emoji ever! It starts with a ball. I'm using blue sketch pencil, do you know why? Divide this ball in half and I'm gonna make another small ball inside, but I only use the bottom half of it, making it as if to were letter D laying down. I draw a curved line for the tongue and another line for the teeth. Now just make our AI's eyes with 2 ellipses. And if you still haven't added me on PKXD yet, just send me the friend request to Kid Kelly Official with only 1 F, hashtag 000, and now everyone knows that this is my notebook. And we finished our PKXD Memories notebook, and look how amazing it is! Now I'm gonna show you the colored drawings. On the first page, my name, then admin, Ninda, and AI. Look how cute! And there are still many pages to draw a lot. And the coolest thing is that I color it using markers and the ink doesn't go to the back sheet. So you can use several different materials to color or write in your notebook because the sheets are thick. You can easily use markers, even to make lettering, and the covers come out so you can make many to change, as I told you. With just one A4 sheet, you can make 4 different covers. I made my cover with the yellow emoji to match the color of the paper I used, but you can make a cover with each color or even white covers customized with your style. You can make several notebooks to store your memories of each PKXD event and write on its spine which event it is, and this notebook is super practical. It even fits inside your school case, for example. So what do you think it's cool to use this notebook for? Comment down there, like it, and see you in the next video. Bye!